I never do it like that. Pussy, I wanted to rap. Oh, y'all boys still trappers, not rappers. Why it's a mixtape out every month? This is a phase, nigga. Little part of your chapter. Love dressing up your image, don't enhance on your crafting. Say that look slip change. I'm here for my campaign. Black Toe 13's only time he got game. Niggas is insane. Ill and membranes. When you in the race for the rap, you better stay in your lane.
Hype sensitive, but you wanna rap. Busting off your gun, say you moving packs. Lie, you ain't in the trap. This not a movie role, why you gotta act? Just be yourself, my nigga, yourself. All that capping not good for your health. Just be yourself, my nigga, yourself. All that capping not good for your health.
Nike swooshes on my leather, man. I don't do the club, boy. Yeah, I got a spread to get. Niggas is so much like the veterans. I'm here to kick the door down like, hey, niggas, let me in. I don't sell drugs.
Peace.
We live, and we back.
This is the Real Raw Thoughts Podcast. I'm one of the hosts, Miggs, aka More Miggs, aka More Mini Productions. To my left, to my right,
Man, ain't no one to the left today, man, unfortunately, man. Truth is out for the day. To his right, Max Days, aka
my
Skirt
right.
Swoosh.
there you go. We back with another episode. Like you said, this is the Real Raw Thoughts Podcast. And on this episode, we just gonna keep it a little short and funky.
Funky for sure.
Funky. Shout out to my guy Bro God and Blessed Nafay. They just dropped a project. That's what we just started off with. Another
And
whole
he was on the hook. And the production.
And he produced that
Fire.
beat. And he's on the hook.
Fire.
Shout out to
y'all,
Jordan.
man.
Shout out to everybody out there. But yeah, we back with another episode, man. Where can we start? It's been so much shit that's been going on lately, bro. I don't know if you've been paying attention to all this bullshit, but
I'm paying attention to a lot. There's a lot bullshit
A lot
going
of-
on.
a lot of shit
bullshit
going on,
In the words of truth, many news.
many news.
Many news, man.
True couldn't be with us today, but we gonna make it work regardless. Shout out to Truth Definitions.
Shouts out.
But yeah, man, like I said, a lot of shit been going on lately. I've been reading about a whole bunch of stuff like cyber wars and fucking things going on in Cuba, things going on in Haiti. I don't know, like if you've been like seeing a little bit of that and all that. We can start
I've
off
been
with
seeing
that
a couple things about
if you
that.
want. But yeah, we start off with Cuba. You heard about everything that's been going on out there?
Not everything. I mean, I heard a couple things about it, but you know, it's crazy the way that the world has been changing in the last couple years and shit. You know what I mean?
Facts. But yeah, like that shit been going on for like years and decades, right, Flex? Like the Cuba thing.
Yo,
Shit been going on for a long time.
Fidel took over.
Since Fidel, yeah.
Word up.
He was a dictator like 6 decades ago. You know?
Word.
And shit, they still fucking feeling the effects of that shit. You know? A lot of people still in that same predicament since he was ruling pretty much.
Yeah, man, it's just insane. I mean, you know, it's crazy how like Cuba has been going through like so many restrictions over the last like couple of decades. I would say like that people can't travel in,
Yeah.
people can't travel out
give
in
them
a
a hard
sense. You know what I
time.
mean? It's hard for people to get visas out unless there's like athletes or like artists and shit like that. But
Facts.
it's insane, man. I would love to visit Cuba one day, but
Yeah. Even to get like packages and stuff like that. Like taking months sometimes, like if you want to send a package like a family member or
Word.
something. That's just crazy. But like recently they've been going like in a little uprising and shit. Like with the government and all that. So a lot of people in the streets how they protest out here and all that. But there's even more out there. So yeah, it's been going on for a couple weeks now. So let's see what comes out of that.
man, peace to Cuba.
Facts. I think I got like a little video here. Let me see.
Thousands taking the street of Havana and at least 14 other cities in protest over the weekend, demanding an end to the 62-year dictatorship and
62 years.
protesting the lack of food and COVID vaccines. They were the biggest protests in decades in a country with tight police control and surveillance on dissidents. Demonstrators attempted to broadcast the protests live with their cell phones, but Cuba's authorities cut internet service on multiple occasions. Yesterday, NBC News reported that streets of Havana were quiet overnight, and there was a heavy military and police presence. There were also pro-government groups in the streets in sections of the city where protesters clashed with the police earlier yesterday.
Crazy.
Man, that shit's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, I'm saying peace to the world, you know, peace and love.
Peace
Because
worldwide.
there's so much crazy shit going on, man,
Lately.
worldwide, like, you know.
Yeah, man.
Shit, I don't even know what to say about it. In
Facts.
reality, like, I'm speechless about all that.
Yeah, just peace to the people out there. Hopefully everything get better.
Facts, man.
Yeah, man. Aside from that, I spoke about Haiti and stuff like that, where I heard the president got murked. Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And we living in a world where a fucking president can get murdered. And I heard it was like politics with U.S. Like, I think it was like an ex-CIA person
Right.
that was part of that assassination, pretty much. It's mad unfortunate. I saw like the how you call it, the when they buried the person or something like that. The wake of him, and they was all his family, you know, like they were speaking in French and all types of shit. Like, it was crazy. Like, that did like a whole little ceremony for him.
Damn. It's crazy, man. Man, listen, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world, just like I said before. A couple minutes ago, a couple seconds ago, actually.
Yeah, man. I'm
I
hearing
don't
a
even
lot of
have much
conspiracy-
comments about that.
Yeah, a lot of conspiracies on that too.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what we know so far. Let me see. That will, it happened like on July 7th.
Literally a couple days ago. A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. But yeah, man, they still like looking into that stuff. Like, but from what I read in the past, like it had to do with a couple people from the United States. So I don't know what's going on right now. Like you said, a lot of stuff going on in the world. Shit is crazy, yo.
Just like you said, I mean, you know,
Shit that make you think.
allegedly it had to do with a couple people from the United States. So, you know, if you want to dig deeper into that, you know, by all means, do your research.
Do your Googles.
But that's all we're gonna report on that.
Facts. All right, let's get on some light and shit. I don't know what else you want to get into. Oh, being that we haven't been on in a couple weeks, did you get to see the NBA championship?
Oh, of course. Come on.
Shout out to the
You know,
guy.
I love basketball,
Shout out
man.
to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis. Say it right. Giannis.
Yeah, I like to pronounce it like the white people.
Giannis.
Pronounce every single letter. Giannis Antetokounmpo. But nah, man. Shout out to them boys. They was balling.
Shout
You
out
feel
to
me?
the young GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying? 26 years old, championship up there, you know what I'm saying, with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Doing something, rookie of the year, and you know what I'm saying, MVP, finals MVP,
Let me
and
see.
season MVP and shit like that, you know what I mean? Who was the other one? Hakeem Olajuwon, I think it was?
Let me see. I got it right here.
Bro, that's a
only
great
players
accolade.
to win MVP, DPOY, and Finals MVP.
Yeah, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, and Rookie of the Year.
So it's him, Michael Jordan, and Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon,
The only
you know what I'm
people in
saying?
history to do that.
Facts.
Crazy.
Shout out Giannis, man. You know what I mean?
Feel
And
me?
he won a championship. And he got a ring. That's another thing. A lot of
And-
people don't got them rings.
And that was their first ring for the Bucks in 50
In
years.
many years. Many moons.
50
many moons. Many
years.
moons.
It was 1971 last time they won that shit.
Word up.
That's fucking crazy. And
Man,
we're in
listen.
2021. So I just wanted to shout them boys out and all that.
The fact that he didn't give up on his team and just stood loyal and just stood around is huge. A lot of
Facts.
people would have left. Like the amount of time that he spent on that team, and he could have probably won championships in the past, and he didn't get them. A lot of people thought he was gonna leave.
That's a fact.
You know, so big ups to him for sticking around, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people might have a lot of things to say about this, but they were lucky that they won the championship, in my opinion.
Why do you say that?
Because there were so many people in between. Like, there were so many things. Like, for example, the Nets, who had injury issues.
A lot of injuries.
You know
this
what I
season.
mean? In
Yeah.
the West, the Lakers had
Yeah.
injury issues.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying that the Suns shouldn't have even been there. And then even with that, the Suns had injury
The Suns
issues
was had, yeah.
versus them. So
And
it's
they-
like,
and
you
they-
know what I
they did
mean?
great still,
I feel
regardless.
like at the end of the day, yeah, Giannis got his ring, but a lot of people saying that it's lucky that he got it. And I understand that in a sense, but yo, shout out Bucks, shout out Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton, he did his thing too. And everybody else, man, you know what I'm saying? I love basketball, so I love seeing, you know what I'm saying, the underdog winning the ring.
Facts. Especially if you haven't won in 50 years. Like, come on now. Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wanted to see Chris Paul win the ring, but it is what it is.
It's gonna come to him. It's gonna come.
It is what it is.
Hopefully.
He tried. Him and his team, you know.
But hey,
Salute to them boys.
Giannis won, Bucks won, and I hope he stays loyal to his team for the rest of his career. He should. In my opinion.
Yeah, he
Why
should.
not? He got one.
He was a loyal one.
Yeah, that's one more ring than a lot of people got. Even my favorite player, Melo. Shout
Talk
out
about
Melo.
it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one more ring than a lot of people got in their career. So, hey.
Facts. I mean, have you been watching like the Olympics and all that? Like, how about the NBA and all that and the Olympics?
Of course. It's a little bit embarrassing, man.
Cause yeah, France beat the U.S.
You see the hat? First of all, you see the hat? How dare you ask me that? You see the hat?
Shout out to 22 throwback.
You know what I mean, we're gonna talk about that.
Throwback cat. Strap back. But yeah, France beat the U.S. at the Olympics 83-76. The last couple games that I saw, and that was first. France gave U.S. men's basketball team their first loss in Olympics since 2004, snapping their 25-game Olympic winning streak.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy, right?
They lost to a couple teams actually, man. That's the funny thing. They lost
After
to
that? Or before that?
Nigeria. Yeah, they lost to Nigeria. They lost to
Who's playing in this season? I haven't really seen the Olympic lineup.
In the Olympic lineup?
Yeah,
Many great ones.
really.
Like Kevin Durant and fucking Bradley Beal. And it's just it's just an insane lineup, bro. And I can't believe they've been losing like that. Like,
Really?
to these teams. Like, I understand some of the teams that they've been losing to, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like Nigeria, they shouldn't have lost to. You get it?
Yeah, you're right.
They beat who was it? I think it was Iran that they played a couple days ago, and that's very understandable. They should have definitely beat Iran. But the other
Got
teams,
you.
like, come on, man. Like, there's only a couple powerhouses internationally, like Spain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A couple other countries
Argentina.
like Argentina, of course, they got some
Czech
good talent.
Republic, France,
Czech is
Germany,
okay.
Iran,
France got a good team.
Italy. Okay, so look, I got the
you know?
list of the U.S. It says Bam Adebayo from the Heat, Devin Booker from the Suns, Kevin Durant from the Nets.
Come on.
What is it? Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant from the Pistons. Draymond Green. Wow. From the
Yep.
Warriors.
Yep. You got Devin Booker
Drew
too.
Holiday from the Bucks. Keldon Johnson from the Spurs. Zach LaVine from the Bulls. Damian Lillard. Wow. Trailblazers. JaVale McGee for the Nuggets. I heard they got JaVale recently.
JaVale McGee.
He substituted for somebody that got injured or something like that, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Chris Middleton from the Bucks and Jason Tatum from the Celtics.
Yeah, they also
In the
got
United
Devin
States.
Booker too after the championship. Chris Middleton,
Yeah,
Devin
Devin
Booker's there
Booker
too.
from the Suns, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
He's there.
they have an insane. After the championship finished, they picked up Chris Middleton and Devin Booker from both teams that
Okay.
were in championships. So come
Got
on.
you.
Like, you serious? How
Yeah.
dare y'all take losses when y'all have Kevin Durant on y'all team?
And Argentina got a squad too.
They
and-
definitely have a super
And
squad.
Australia, wow.
Super squad. They have Patty Mills. What do you mean? And they have
Aaron
Joe
yeah.
Ingles. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Joe Ingles is the fucking man.
I'm looking
bro.
at it like,
come
wow.
on, man. Yeah, bro.
Sheesh.
They, of course, bro. Internationally, there's a lot of talent internationally. So I can't even be mad about them losing. But if you look at the teams that they lost
Nigeria too got a lot of squad. Got a little
to,
squad.
Nigeria has a little squad, but they shouldn't have lost. They should not have lost. You know what I mean? They should not. When you compare the two rosters, they should not have lost in comparison. They're okay.
Got you.
But, hey, you know, it is what it is. That's sports. Should happen.
You think USA gonna go far?
I hope so, man. Because I want to see 22 drop that, you know what I'm saying? That
Talk
gold,
about it.
that gold championship. You know what I'm
You feel
saying?
me?
If they win the gold, they're going to drop a special edition. I want to see what that be like.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Make sure we get a first look at it.
Word up.
But yeah, man. Have you been watching anything else in the Olympics other than basketball?
Not really. I mean, I know that what's her name? That she dropped out.
Simone Biles.
Simone, yep. She dropped out.
Yeah.
For mental health. I'm a huge supporter of mental health.
That's a fact.
Very huge. And
yeah, it says that she withdrew from the Olympics due to stress. When asked about if she said, I felt like I would be better to take a back seat. I didn't want to risk the team a medal because they worked way too hard for the screw-ups. I've been really stressful this Olympic Games. It's been a long week, a long Olympic process, and a long year. I think we're a little too stressed out. We should be out here having fun and that's just not the case. How do you feel about this? Like,
I respect that.
I respect it too. Like, if you want to take a little break or something, like, if you don't feel 100%, you feel like the pressure is crazy, might as well take a little step back for the team can win.
I respect it 100%. I mean, shit. In reality, a lot of people don't understand that. Sometimes you do need to take a back seat to certain things. Sometimes you need to, just take time for yourself.
Facts.
And just like a mental break from things. And a lot of people don't understand that. They think that everybody has to be a robot. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So I respect that 100%. You know what I mean? Shout out Simone Biles and all that.
Word, shout out to the whole
see her
team.
back soon there.
Facts.
She a GOAT. She gonna come back.
She already doing her thing for real so far, all these years. Feel me? So, yeah. Salute to everybody out there doing their thing. Haven't really been watching it like that, I ain't gonna lie. haven't been tuned in like that, but it is what it is. But yeah, man. Sorry for more of that. I wanted to give a little quick RIP shout out to Biz Markie. Unfortunately, he passed away recently.
That's crazy.
Another one of our legends. I think he was like 57
Super
years
legend.
old.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I want to salute him for everything he's done in the game and all that. Matter of fact, let me play something from Biz real quick.
You have to.
Just so you know.
Say, you got what I need. Excuse me.
Say I'm just a friend.
Huh?
You say
Shout out to P-Flex in the cut.
Oh, baby, you got what I need.
You feel me? Just wanted to salute him for a little bit, man. That was a song from 1989.
80, damn.
Let's talk about it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
From the
man.
Biz
I
Never
don't want to give my
Sleeps.
age off there, but I kind of did.
You feel me? That
It's
album
crazy.
was The Biz Never Sleeps. So he been doing out here for decades. You heard? Damn. Another legend, man. Like I said, he was like 57 years old, bro. It's crazy. bro.
Still young.
And while we at that, I wanted to shout out another legend from the, you would say, Latin culture.
Oh, man.
R.I.P. one of the GOATs, Johnny Ventura.
Johnny Ventura.
Johnny Ventura. Let me play a little clip. I saw he
You
got
have to play
recognized by
something,
Congress. He had a little word to
Part
say
of our
about.
cultural roots right there, man.
You heard?
Know what I'm saying?
Let me see where his clip is at. Got it.
Madam Speaker, I rise today with a heavy heart to honor the life and work of the most prominent merengue artist in the world, who sadly passed away yesterday, the great Johnny Ventura. Johnny Ventura started his career in the 1960s with his Johnny Ventura and Combo Show. His career quickly flourished both nationally and internationally with his contagious music. He also embarked on a life of public service as a mayor in Santo Domingo and a member of Congress in the Dominican Republic. Just last February, we honored him here in Washington, D.C. as part of the yearly event, Dominicans on the Hill. He prided himself in being the ambassador of merengue and as such of the Caribbean and the world. We would always remember him for his contagious songs including Yo Soy el Merengue, Si Vuelvo a Nacer, El Tabaco y Patacón Pisao. El sonido de la tambora para hoy, el sonido del saxofón descansa, la guira también descansa hoy. We will always remember him for his great service to people and for his music and dedication to music. He will always be present in our heart through his songs that often were funny and sometimes melancholic as he sang to the diaspora. And as you know, Madam Speaker, folks from all over the world find themselves in an economic exile and at times think of the family they left behind. They think of the wonderful beaches and rivers and mountains that they left behind, and they could only claim that feeling through the songs like the songs that Johnny Ventura often play for all of us. He had a contagious smile and a wonderful rhythm of music with African-based instrument. Adiós, Johnny Ventura. Adiós, merenguero
Adiós.
hasta la tambora. Adiós, caballo mayor.
Salute. Salute. So shout out to the congressman for doing that. That was dope. Salute to Johnny Ventura, RIP. One of the GOATs. But yeah, with that being said, you want to move on to a little music, Scott?
Of course. You know, I love me
A
some
lot
music.
of music been coming out and shit, but also like a few things about to pop off like in the next another couple days. Like I don't know if you've been watching, like the next verse is about to happen.
Of
The
course.
Locks versus the Diplomats.
Hey. Of course, man. Somebody said it's the Timberland boots. It's the Constructions versus the Air Force Ones.
Talk about it.
This is the White Ups
Yo.
versus the Butters.
Sheesh.
You heard, Flex? So somebody said the Locks and the Diplomats is the White Ups versus the Butters. Some real New York shit.
I know we've been seeing like Styles P been going back and forth with Jim Jones and shit, with their like little promotions and shit on Instagram.
Oh, the step. Oh, the footstep. I haven't thought about it.
What's the degrees?
What's the degree?
Niggas say, what's the
86
degree?
degrees.
Oh,
Weatherman
yeah, man,
Jones.
it's the new weatherman. Jim will be out of business
Weatherman
after
Pete.
August 3rd. So I'm
Weatherman
practicing
Pete.
the weatherman. As you can see, I'm in Harlem, New York. What up, Harlem? I love y'all. You know, but anyway, I just want to say, after August 3rd, I'm going to be the new weatherman. If I ain't going to be it, Kiss is going to fill in, or we're going to have to do this shit together. But August 3rd, after August 3rd, no more weatherman from Capo. It's over.
Let's talk about it.
August 3rd, we see y'all, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
they've been
hilarious.
going back and forth with that shit, bro. And look, Jim Jones posting on his shit. I ain't scared of no ghosts. At Styles P. Might bring Bobby Brown out with me in my versus intro. But somebody hit Bobby for me. Yo, what the fuck,
Shit.
man?
It said Bobby
This
Brown.
shit about to be crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's the battle for New York right here.
So they're gonna do it in Madison Square Garden.
And
Live.
the most famous arena in the world. I don't want to hear it.
It's gonna be pretty epic, I ain't gonna lie. Who you got?
It's time to Harlem. Tell them that I sent you. This is the block. I know. Yo, it ain't even the Locks. It's the block. Fuck all that. That's both the Locks and damn. See, this is the crazy shit. It's the Locks, aka D Block, and Dipset, aka Diplomats. This is amazing.
Talk about it.
The Butters,
lot
this
of
is the
niggas supposed to
uptown.
be down, they mostly be
Feel me?
clowns who think
And
I'm
y'all
trying
might
to
not
sign with
understand
hoes
that if
to
you ain't
get
from New
close to
York.
the crown. I take a couple O's and R's, Jewels and cars, screw some broads, and I'm still cool
you
with
got?
Nas.
I don't know, bro. All I know is that I'm gonna bring out my bounty bandana. I'm gonna get a bounty bandana, bro. Get the bounty napkins and wear it as a bandana. You heard me, Flex?
It shit go crazy.
I'm gonna have the bounty bandana, bro, that day. Like, alright. One Air
Somebody
Force
said-
One on one foot and a fucking and a butter on the next foot, bro.
Somebody said, are we gonna get this Jada?
Probably. Shit.
Jada gonna be like in his yellow outfit. Yo.
Yeah,
This
that's all
shit
I'm
about to be
saying.
real,
You heard
bro.
me? 'Cause I'm gonna have a butter on one foot and the white ups on the other foot. I have to. You know what I'm saying? White tee. I'm chilling.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yankee fitted.
I fuck with Dipset, but I got the locks.
Oh yeah, me too. Honestly, I didn't want to have to say all that,
I
but
kinda wanna whisper.
it's just honestly like, alright, let's get into it a little bit.
Yo.
Lyrically, like 100% speaking, I fuck with the with Dipset, but not as much as I do the locks. In the sense of like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
Dipset is more of a flashy, and I love that shit. But they have very heavy lyrics if you really dig deep into their older things. But I feel like they're just more flashy. That's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love Dipset. Always did. Always will.
the thing is that we grew up to
We
the
grew up,
locks.
and yeah,
Like they were like our OGs, and then Dipset was like our how would I say, not our comrades or something like that. Maybe like still OGs, but like right under, pretty much.
yeah, it was just a different type of.
And it was a different time,
It was a
too.
different timing of hip hop. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I love both of them. But
Facts.
when it comes down to just the roots of everything,
Think about it. It's
I
20
will always
songs,
take the
bro.
locks.
Let's just see what playlist is better than the other playlist at the end of the day. The
Man,
entertainment
I
value
could think
of it.
about a lot of the
They got
locks.
mad songs though.
A lot. They have so much. Dipset has a
Features,
lot
all
too,
that.
but the locks has more. Honestly speaking.
HUD classics and hits. That's where
You
we're
know?
charting. So yeah, let's see
I
what
love
happens,
both.
man.
I love both, man. It's gonna be
It's
great. It's gonna be great for the
on
culture.
Tuesday, this Tuesday,
Know what I'm
at
saying?
9:30 Eastern. You can watch it on Fit app, or you can watch it on Instagram, or you can watch
This
it on
Tuesday, you heard? This episode gonna be out.
Triller.
Just watch it.
You feel me? Make sure y'all tune in and let us know who you got in the comments. You heard?
Peace. Word up. Let us know who y'all got.
I love Dipset, but let's see what the lock coming with. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. All right, man. Let's play a little bit of new music that has been coming out.
Like what?
Let's see what I got here. My little list. A lot of shit been coming out though, bro. Have you heard the? I mean, you know how you saw how I played that new Brogard and all. Like
Of
I said,
course.
shout out. They
Shouts
came out
out.
with a whole
Come on.
project called Player Setting. So, being that I played a song from them, might as well talk about that and play another song.
Bro, I like the. I ain't gonna lie. I like the album art
Everything is
and
dope.
all that shit about it. Shouts out y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I
Fire.
said,
This one's called
talk
Fire
shit.
Format.
Shout out
Money
y'all,
is
man.
proof.
They the bros.
When I
They already
spend,
know.
it's a
Salute.
gift to the youth. I smoke medicinal roots. I spend money and hoes with the cool. Bad bitch might grab us some food. I'm living life to my tone. They ain't never did shit like me. Polo white tee, red Nikes. Yeah, bitch, I'm icy. Time by time, niggas talk, but I never listen. I treat the situation like a deadbeat on Christmas. But who cares about holidays? They paganistic. Times fucked up. How you ask God for financial wisdom? Tell me the answers. Yeah, I need a way out. Niggas on the block with the work. They see a payout. Niggas bullshitting at 30. That shit played out. I've been touching money. I don't care about the fame and clout. Care about blessing the faith. It ain't no thinking of doubt. It ain't no thinking of doubt.
Come in.
Columbia blend, bubble coat, reeking the Cali, smoke that loud, always singing the crowd. It's hitting hella notes, my license plates from out the states. I interstates, lane runner, I facilitates the traffic pace in New York's attic, the upper state. We come from grace, addicts and users got puppy face from using waste. Money calling with some swipers on speed dial. I'ma fuck with it like it's on pre-trial. And the lions then comfortable, I can come for you. Do a silent prayer on my kill, that's how I comfort you. Ill-minded with the man of justice. I heard my auntie a smoker. I'ma throw a couple of testers, yeah. And we can't stop, won't stop till we trapping out Teslas. And I'm so nutty with it, don't call me
Professor.
Salute.
Fire.
That's it, nigga.
That's it?
Talk about it.
Hey,
Salute to Bro God and all that.
Shout out, man. I heard ID Rich gonna pop out with some fire soon, too.
Yeah, ID Rich about to drop.
You know what I'm saying? I heard you about to drop some shit, too, yo. He inspired me to drop my shit, too, man.
I heard.
You know what I'm saying? I've been working on my stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
coming
saying?
soon,
I gotta drop
son.
some shit soon, too, man.
Coming
You know what I
soon,
mean?
hopefully.
Shout out y'all, man.
Yeah, man. So speaking of new music, we spoke about last time that Pop Smoke about to drop another project. Came out. Fire.
Another one on top of the one that he just dropped? What do
Talk
you mean?
about it. No, he dropped a project a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
And then he just dropped this project.
This one, yeah.
Mhm.
It makes him the first artist in history
Talk about it.
to drop 2 #1 albums after his death. Crazy.
Yeah. How you call it? Posthumous album? Yeah. Crazy. This one is called What's Cracking with Takeoff. They got a couple tunes on this shit, bro. I don't know
He's
if you
doing
heard.
that. Imagine what he would have been doing if he would have still been here, though.
Facts.
Wasn't no need to hit him with the ratchet. So fuck it, I smack
crazy.
him. It's take up the rocket and I'm with the woo, bitch. We everlasting.
Shout out to Takeoff, my favorite Migo.
Bitch be plastic. Whipping
that
that
guy, man.
while I be swerving in traffic. And the opposition better not know, cause they know what's gonna happen. Talk to that boy on FaceTime. Heard he got hit us a flat line. Don't know what you would do about yours.
But I go Kanye by mine.
My drip is cold, you
I like that
catching
part.
them all cold. I gave it to him. Send me the drop and my niggas be on it. Only for God, now show my opponent. Ain't no complaining about making a bad, but you gotta get it if you really want it. We be them niggas that fuck up the city, they know us for clapping at all our opponents. A lot of guns and automatics.
Automatics.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite joints off that project right there. Called What's Cracking. Another album that I've been listening to, Scub, that is like one of my favorite albums lately. Ransom.
Oh, of course. Come on. Didn't we speak
Ransom
about this
came out
earlier?
with a project with Big Ghost.
Yes.
Oof.
Amazing.
I don't know if you guys know about Big Ghost,
Of course. Come
but
on.
he's done many projects with other
You guys.
with other people.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking to people. I don't even directing my shit to you.
I'm just being, I'm just being a little, you guys better get in
But yeah,
tune with
you
Big
guys
Ghost,
better get in
please.
tune because he's done projects with
Fire.
Conway the Machine, a couple other people in the past. But this project right here with Ransom, the Destroyer. Sheesh. Let me see what I can play real quick. 'Cause this shit is, I can play the whole shit if I want to. I'm gonna just skip it to the
I can play the whole shit if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up the whole podcast.
Stuck to a special diet. The best suppliers got respected by it. Kept my cell on private.
Big Ghost is
like Selma
different.
Hayek.
He's on a different level.
Should have heard what I had to tell a pilot. Me or you, let's see who propeller higher.
Living up to his name. I would love a Big Ghost beat.
Send that over, Big Ghost.
You send that.
Emails in the link in the bio.
Yes, sir.
Nah, but this shit right here, son. I don't know if you heard the whole shit.
I did. Oh, man. I've heard it 3 times already. Thrice.
Trice.
Not twice, thrice.
Ransom is one of my favorite rappers right now, bro. I ain't
That's a
even gonna lie
fact,
to
bro.
you.
Lord to the ghetto, king to the street corner, police swarmers. This is
Ben,
where
bro.
life expectancy
Ransom
meets
Ben
karma.
nice. A lot of
Street
people just
sagas
slept
told
on
by a
that.
torture center
For sure.
who preach horror.
For sure.
Speak
Men, you know
martyr,
what I'm
demon
saying?
whisperer, labeled the beast charmer. Pete Parker swinging through broken cities that we fathered. Teach toddlers, flashy convicted felons who beat charges. Peach cobbler, food for your thought if you want your peach larger. We robbers, gunning my joggers, don't gotta reach farther. These are the rules, but they don't apply to a weak blogger. Heat sparker, flaming fillet and spray till the beef darker. Sweet talkers, drug dealing killers, known as concrete chalkers. Street authors, come get these vivid scriptures that we offer. We fought for justice and peace, instead we got deep torture. See sharper, aim at these targets like an elite archer. We carve your knife in my pistol, bombing like P. Harbor. 3 barbers, fade on the track and leaving the beat scarred up.
The funeral is a celebration. So like this verse in the Bible,
Lyrics
verse
to go.
as the verse, we all children of earth, and
Tune
today
in.
we give you back to it.
That's called
Ashe.
Heavy is the Head.
Amen.
Go check that out, man. Ransom and Big
know.
Ghost. Oof. That's all I can really say, man. Oof.
Oof. Oh.
And before I get into the next couple of tracks, I don't know if you've been seeing on Instagram. There's been a lot of talk lately about bars and who's the best.
Wow. And about checking boxes? Is that what
Checking-
you mean? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're referring to?
Yo, we gotta make that a shirt because Royce is clearly not gonna do anything
For
with that. Yo,
Have you checked these boxes?
have you checked these boxes yet? Yo,
Make a shirt and have it like just empty boxes and have people check them after they check them in real life.
so yeah, it's been a heavy
Yo.
conversation lately the last couple of weeks about who's the best lyrically and the best with metaphors, the best with cadences, the best with all types of shit, syllables. It started off with a I think it was a tweet that RJ Payne said that me and Ransom is the best right now.
Yep. I think it
And
was
then
that.
like the next day or the very same day, Royce the 5'9" did a live, and then a whole bunch of people started coming on it, like Mickey Fax and I think RJ actually came on it too, and Ransom. And he was like, "Yo, I woke up today, my shit was jinking, like my Twitter mentions and all that shit. Everybody mentioning me, talk about that you had a problem with me saying I'm the best." And he was like, "Nah, I definitely don't have a problem with you saying you're the best. You're supposed to feel like that, but I just want you to prove it."
Oof.
And he was like, "What you mean prove it? Like, get on a song together? Like, what you want to do, a feature? You want to battle rap? What you want to do? I'm with it, OG. What's up? I respect you, but I'm here." And so it was Ransom. Ransom was like, "Yo, I feel like I'm the best right now. None of y'all niggas fucking with me," type shit like that.
As he should feel.
Everybody should feel like that.
Know
You
what
feel me?
I'm
So,
saying?
and it all came back to Royce saying, "Prove it." So more people started getting on live and all that. And I don't know, one thing led to another. Couple of days later, a couple of weeks later, we here.
We're here. And Royce is telling people to check boxes and prove it.
And he don't believe you until you prove it. Yo.
Damn, yo.
So one thing led to another. Like I said, I don't want to. For people that know about this conversation, they know what happened. So Lupe and Royce were doing a podcast. They're not doing a podcast anymore at this point.
No more.
One thing led to another. Royce called Lupe a bitch on live.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, I saw a Royce the 5'9" diss track to Lupe, Fiasco.
Which was like 7.5 minutes.
6 minutes, almost 7 minutes. And I was like, whoa, what is this about?
He was like, whoa.
Inquiring minds would like to hear this. They should have called Silence of the Lamb. I'm gonna play a little bit. I ain't gonna play the whole shit because this shit is 7 minutes.
It's not bad. It's not
We're
bad.
gonna talk about it afterwards.
All right.
Solidarity like that muscle we refuse to flex.
Salute to Royce, man. Heavy. I like how you put the lyrics on screen too.
Success. Attackers mentally, that's that energy kings get trapped into. Therefore, I'm done promoting the dumb shit. I put a hole in your son while he holding your
Son shit. That was a bar that was questionable. Mickey Fax, was that to me? He said, I wasn't really thinking about you, but you know what? You can have that bar. It's directed at you now. I was like, whoa.
Past neglectful positions these pussies put me in. We them cool niggas bringing food, liquor, and fullies in. They do all the yelling, then accuse nickel of bullying. Cruelty to MCs is intellectual vibrato. Run up full speed to hit niggas with the
Like, you don't really want that bar? I'll take it. Take it.
You
That
can
bar
have
is
it.
yours.
That's
You
yours
can
now.
have it. That live was
I
hilarious.
was like, yo, different right now. He's like, Royce, Mickey was like, really, Royce? Okay, I heard you.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. All right. I was like, wow.
They expect you to like me more than you love rap beefing. You respect white people more than you love black people. Shit. I let you race where the ace ain't. I estimate, I let you naysay. Y'all legends ain't safe. I desecrate flex, I decorate sway. I estimate 100 left, I let the case lay. I don't carry suitcases on big runs to Mars deep. I don't carry big guns to a small beef. I don't really care what Mickey Fax has to say. Has touche. I don't care for big gums and small teeth.
Damn.
Yo,
That was just a comedy
I'm gonna
bar.
leave it there, right?
Yeah, that was a comedy bar right there.
Yo.
Oh,
So he did that for 7 minutes.
yep.
All right,
7.5.
and then I'll say 4 hours later, Lupe came out with this.
Man. 4 hours. How long did it take
Because
him to
he dropped, Royce dropped the shit like at 7 p.m. Like 2 a.m. This shit dropped.
I think it was earlier than that.
It was probably
but
before
listen,
that, but
Lupe didn't.
damn, Lupe.
Listen, Lupe went off.
Shiver.
Honestly, a lot of people need to pay Lupe his respect, and a lot of people forgot about Lupe on his lyricism.
And that's what he's been saying. Like, yo, all he want people to do is just rap. And he's been the only one rapping.
Matters that go over responses. Get all layered and technical in their content. Press record.
I want to talk about it already. But just listen, y'all. Just listen.
That shit was sweet.
And then we'll talk about
I
it.
wish I could just kiss you on the cheek.
You gotta play a
Nerds
bit of
have
the
their
Mickey
hands in
Facts one,
everything.
too.
Gangsters won't
For
even
sure.
touch the police. Won't you tell your niggas get that? Take some of them cool fullies and go and get some of my shit back. The problem is that you ain't never had no impact. Kit Kats and chit chat and syntax don't make up for how much you sit back.
Ugly face.
I think that nigga's scared. He never leave heaven, cause he already dead. Damn.
Get it?
Nigga,
He never
are you
leaves heaven in his
insane?
studio
What's
because he's
the
already.
point in knowing how to point hand? If the niggas you gon' bang look
We could do a whole
exactly the
podcast
same,
off of these.
that ain't
I think we
motherfucking
might.
cool. That's a
We're gonna do a
motherfucking
whole
shame.
another separate video just on these three
Ain't
responses.
no
Dissecting it.
motherfucking game. That's why I think you are a motherfucking lame. We both
Damn.
wear glasses. The difference is I
We
was in
both
school
wear
thinking it
glasses.
was cool. You was thinking of skipping classes. Listening to your track record, I can see you was skipping classics. I did it on my first one and delivered to the masses. Your songs are immemorable. Your verses are impenetrable. I ain't even listened to that diss record. I only fuck with you cause your interviews. I ain't even trip when you call me a bitch. I was like, look at Salem, calling me a witch. Look at how they made him.
Sheesh.
Look how much they gave him. Look at all the assists. Nigga, if it wasn't for Premiere, you wouldn't be if it wasn't for. If it wasn't for, nigga, I got a dozen more. Hoes think I'm hoes, Nas think I'm Nas. That's the trick. You ain't gotta think when niggas already think you are. Mwah. Your story crooked and your book too. Pass the dumb shit, but you would shoot somebody's son holding sun chips. I wish they
He
would have
rebutted what he said on his bars.
fucking took you. And all your hyper-technical hypotheticals in life, I've never met with you. From a distance, I accepted you. From the podcast, I've been kinda skeptical. This ain't our first class, this is just one of the several. I ain't trying to bash, but it was like you was off your schedule. You was throwing more than jabs. I was like, this nigga's incredible. We had to fucking edit you. I don't know what vegan Detroit vegetable Dr. Sebi diet infected you to think that we shared the same metrics, or somehow I was less than you and I was the type of nigga that you could get really disrespectful to. I ain't never lectured you. I get energetic and joke. And real talk, nigga, I ain't never disrespected you. I'ma punch you in your fucking face. And we all think it's silly. I'm thinking like, won't this bitch nigga clean up his fucking city? I mean, you got all of the clout. You know how to bring all them niggas out. You can walk the walk. I mean, we seen you walk all over your house. But me and Mickey is geeks because you got some heat. Like I didn't go to the closet and put guns all over the couch. Your mental health hotline, I think that shit is wrong.
Yeah. Play a little bit of that, Mickey, and let's move on from that. I don't want the people to really dissect all that to themselves, man. Sheesh.
Wow.
I feel like we got a little bit too into that one right there.
It's just that
shout out Lupe, man.
is
Sheesh.
just
He went.
different.
I love Royce.
Like,
I love Lupe.
yo.
I love Mickey. But yo, Lupe was just, I don't know.
Lupe went on for like 5 minutes too, I ain't gonna lie, but it's like,
Listen,
yo,
Lupe, that ass went, grabbed the bag and opened it and went inside of it.
went inside of it.
And then he started rapping from inside of the bag.
Yo.
He was in his bag, AKA.
Yo.
Jesus, bro. He went off.
And then when Royce was like, yo, Mickey, you can have it. I ain't even worried about you. Do what you gotta do. This is your moment. And Mickey was like, all right, bet.
Yep.
You sure, Royce? I fuck with you. All right.
No more talking, nigga. Look, all this chatter for hours is really silly, nigga. With no rapping, I swear you gotta be backwards. No matter how many flowers you try to give a nigga, it's like they only want them on top of their casket. Damn. Pay the price for acting ladylike. We rarely see black M&Ms. Kinda shady,
Shady,
right?
right?
You sent the shot, so I flash back like it's 80s night. Playing big and put you in the box. That was Gravy's plight. Thought I was hijacking that live. Now I'm taking flight. Your girl in the ghost and gobbling dick. Say goodnight. You know how I Rolls Royce. Chest move. You see Ryan.
Rolls
Reynolds
Royce,
wrapped in a lagoon.
Ryan.
That's a Deadpool. Yeah. Lupe freestyled
Reynolds.
and got you out of
Damn.
here. You cried alone from playing yourself. Shed a solid tear. All that syllable bliblical bliblical is kind of weird. It dresses you up from being direct, cause you probably scared. Your fans say I'm on a rampage. Better reunite Slaughterhouse and get cut. You need your band-aid. I told him prove you do what I do. He gave me lampshade and said no. I gave the bitch room and then the man cave. Divide his body. The footage got him severed. Contradicting every lie. Pull yourself together. Your songs ain't no anthems. Your bar placement random, and you still ain't bring that energy to RJ and Ransom, nigga. I think it's crazy, right? Like, this all started cause RJ said him and Ransom was the best. And you responded on IG. You never got in the booth and spoke to these niggas. So yo, I'm a bar they style, Shaq.
And he went on a whole little rampage on their
I
flow,
had a
bro.
literal weight plan on Montgomery Ave.
That's Mickey
Killing
sounding
that
like
name brand.
RJ.
Catch once at the register and give him a face scan. This ain't RJ, it's Sean Kemp, original Rain Man. They loving the
That's just 2 minutes of that shit. Go back and listen to all these fucking songs, man.
Real.
Yo.
Just do that.
Mickey is different.
Super different.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the best songs I've heard in a while. I don't know about you, but if you break this song down, he also went for like another 5 minutes and some change, almost 6 minutes also.
Yeah.
But those beats are all fire too.
Super fire.
Every beat that they went on is fire. So I can see why they went on that little tirade.
I really
with all
like
these
how he
bars.
did that. How he like channeled his inner RJ Payne and inner Ransom.
inner
and just-
Ransom, and then even inner Royce.
Yeah.
And did his flow.
Facts. And he just like
Yo.
responded at Royce with RJ Payne and
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm
in
saying?
his
Ransoms. Yeah, like Ransom's perspectives. That shit was
Crazy.
dope, bro. I ain't gonna cap,
I
man.
ain't
Shout
gonna
out
lie, Mickey was
BX, Mickey
creative.
Facts.
I think he checked the boxes with that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Royce.
I've always told people Mickey Facts is very underrated.
Super underrated.
You know what I'm saying? I understand he writes now more than just being an artist, but I've always fucked with Mickey Facts, bro.
Same here.
You know what
Likewise.
I'm
Remember
saying?
we saw him back in
Yeah.
the day,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
when we used to see go shows and shit.
Word
we went
up.
to a Lupe show.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Mickey
I
was
always
there.
just like, yo, he need to just drop more shit, man. But
Facts.
hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Follow the bag. He followed the bag.
That's a fact.
It is what it is.
So what do you think about all of this going on, though? Or do you think this good for
I
hip-hop?
think it's great for the culture.
Me too,
I
man.
think it's great for hip hop. Like at the end
Same
of the day,
here.
like I'm sad that, and it's crazy because Ransom said
Talk about it.
in his latest album, he said, "You thought that you lost a friend, but in fact you're gaining an enemy."
Uh-huh.
So I feel like it kind of ties into this whole thing. Like, damn, like
Yeah.
you feel me? Mickey Facts lost kind of like Royce as a friend, and like
Mm-hmm.
Lupe lost Royce as a friend, but in fact, they kind of could be gaining enemies amongst each other, which could be good for the
Wow.
culture.
You're right, though. You're
That's
right.
crazy. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
this competitive spirit.
Yeah, man. I
Just
love
like-
it.
I think what went wrong is the disrespect part. Like what Royce felt like he was being disrespected, or like he didn't have respect for him at one
Right.
point. I don't know where that happened. Maybe because remember I told you a whole bunch of people got him alive.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, Loaded Lux and Murder Mook was on the call.
Come
They
on,
was
man.
hyping Lupe up.
Come on, bro.
So I think Loaded Lux called Lupe. Like, yo, we on the live right now with Royce. Royce talking about he gonna smoke you. What's popping? Get on the live real quick. And then Lupe got on the live and without a shirt and everything, bro. He looked like he just got on the live like he was finished working out or something. And he looked like he was a little hyped up, but he wasn't like mad. So that's where Royce was like, hold on, bro. Relax yourself before you say something stupid. And Lupe was like, say something stupid? What you mean, nigga? I just want niggas to rap. You haven't rap yet. And he was like, yo, relax with how you talking to me. And then Lupe kept on going. Nigga, nah, nigga, that niggas haven't even rap yet. Rap. And then that's when Royce was like, nigga, you a bitch. You haven't done this and this and that. Blah, blah, blah. And then Lupe was like, oh, word, all right, nigga. Start practicing then, nigga. Start practicing then. And then he hung up off the live, bro.
I remember
and
that.
that's when this whole diss
That was
track happened.
hilarious,
shit.
bro.
Yo,
That shit was too funny.
If you
man.
haven't seen these lives, you can go back on YouTube and watch this. It's just
Word.
entertaining as fuck. for the hip hop fans. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope the relationship is mended between them two brothers, because misunderstanding. That's just how Lupe is, in my opinion. He's always like that. He's like
just fiery, bro. I understand it.
So it is what it is. And Royce probably never been talked to that in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody ever.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. But
shouts out to everybody that was involved in this, because
RJ Payne, Ransom.
Like I said, I feel like this is great for hip hop.
Facts.
You know, it's not something that happens often. It's not very often that you see altercations between amazing artists. So when things like this happen, I mean, it's kind of bad. It has its negatives and its positives.
Yeah.
But hey.
Facts. Yeah, man. So yeah, hopefully a lot of more music comes out of this. I know Royce may think that he may not have to respond quick or anything, or if he has to even respond at all, but it'll be dope to hear another response to at least Lupe. Maybe throw a jab at Mickey in the Lupe verse, like how he did in the first one, anyways. Which he threw him in there, by the way. So I don't see why he was a little upset at Mickey for even making a diss song, but it is what it is.
Hey, listen,
hip hop, we love it.
He said, "Oh, that's subliminal blah 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 blah."
Yo, go back and listen to that Mickey joint.
That was
BX in the building, B. You heard? Dang.
I love
that
Royce, but
crazy.
Mickey really did his thing, man.
That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We might do a whole nother video just dissecting those verses,
because
bro. Every line is a bar.
Sheesh.
Every line, bro.
Every line we could talk about we could probably talk about them for like 2-3 minutes. Every bar.
That's a fact. But yeah, man, a lot of music came out recently. A lot of new music about to come out. I saw recently that Nas announced that he's about to drop King's Disease 2. You heard?
Yeah. Oh, word? Nah, I didn't even hear that. I didn't even hear that.
It's about to come out on the 6th. So on the 3rd, we're about to get that Versus with the Locks and the Diplomats.
Alright.
And then on the 6th, we're about to get a Nas album.
Damn.
Crazy.
New York. You know what I mean?
It's really a good space right now. Like, last couple months, J. Cole dropped.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got music from Griselda, always out right now. Now this whole thing with Mickey Fax, Lupe, Royce. A lot of dope shit going on with music, man. Like, let me see what else I can play real quick. Not even play, but there's a lot of shit that been dropping, man. So I seen Bottle came out with some shit. Young Blue came out with a little project.
Man, it sounds
Goldie
pretty well.
James came out with a song with Alchemist, a little freestyle. Dark Low came out with a project.
You heard?
Yeah, man. So it's been good for hip hop, man, recently. Dave East just dropped this project with Harry Fraud.
Oof. Hoffa.
Oof. Let me just play this.
Oof. O-O-O-O-O-F.
I promise.
La música de Harry Fraud.
We really took a trip to see what's going on. Back and forth from niggas know what's going on. Never put that on the song. Drinking water.
This
Thoughts
feature.
of getting rich, I think I'm
They need
bored.
to
I really thought that I'd get
coming.
rich off a dime before I seen a quarter. Tell me what you know about it. The lobby crowded. We in
Harry
public
Fraud
houses.
is
The
different,
government
bro.
assisting
Super
it.
different.
Every day is some different shit. The cameras
Super
ain't the
different.
only
Every
thing
day's
witnessing.
different
Niggas
shit.
talk. You get a job, might get a check. You want a trap, might get a call. Paper flowing. Party for a month straight like Rick James. The feds is asking about him. I just know him by his nickname. It wasn't for this COVID shit, I'd probably be at the Nick game. On the floor next to Spike, we in a big chain. Know that Mazda made it. Your man a rap. My only question is how you tolerate it. I'm always gonna get back to the struggle, cause I feel obligated. Niggas ain't wanna make it change until they heard Obama say it. My uncle dead, 40 years for nothing, just got exonerated.
Shout out to Dave East. Shout out to the Butcher. Go check that out if y'all haven't. Crazy.
Super.
Shout out to Harry Fraud, man. He's
Word
different.
up. Super different.
And we was expecting the Kanye West album to drop, but
Heard it got pushed.
it got pushed.
Of course.
And he was doing last finished touches on it, so he said he's gonna drop it next week
The 6th, right? Something
on the
like that.
6th also. Yeah. So August 6th, look out for a Donda album.
Donda, you heard?
Donda, I think that's gonna be a masterpiece. I ain't gonna lie.
I believe so.
He's over here fucking working in what stadium that is? You saw that? He was fucking
The Mercedes-Benz
Stadium.
Yeah.
He got a little studio shit there. He got a little room with all his stuff there. I'm like, wow. I'm wondering why he's doing that. Maybe he just want to get in that space. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how his album gonna sound like, man. Cause you know, he never really disappoints people. Have you seen T-Pain when he's going viral with this little clip that he got going on here?
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was
hilarious, bro. Yo. Talking about rappers nowadays. And I concur with his statement.
Oh yeah, me too. That's a fact. That's a super fact.
We already have it. Lil Uzi Vert is already doing it. Lil Baby is already doing it. Dub Baby is already doing it.
That's a fact, though.
Two niggas with baby in their name that are already doing it.
Hold on, what about shit at?
That's all we want. Do something else.
Do something else.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. That's mad
We have
funny.
it. We have it already. You don't have to do that music anymore. We have the music already. We have Lil Baby. We have Dub Baby. We have Lil Uzi Vert. We have Lil Yachty. We have Lil everybody. Do something else. Holy shit.
Yo.
Oh,
Stop
man.
sending me this bullshit. And then get mad when I fucking
That's
don't
mad
like
funny.
it.
And then get mad when I don't like it.
Damn tap dancing
Very
Christ.
understandable.
Yo.
That's hilarious, bro.
Do something else.
I guess he got his little podcast popping now. He doing his little shit.
Yeah, he got the video game stream too.
That's what it is.
He popping on too.
Yo, this shit is hilarious.
But it's a fact though, man.
I agree
You know
with
what
that
I'm saying?
statement.
Do something else, man. You know
Do
what I'm
something
saying?
else, D.
Shit, bro.
Sheesh.
Things have changed, man. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Music ain't as inspirational and as thing as shit is, but everybody wants to sound the same.
Yeah.
Everybody think you gotta sound the same. Like it ain't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, music was just about inspiring shit and just being yourself. Now it's just everybody wants to sound the same. I don't know.
Word.
I don't know. It is what it is.
Facts. All right, man. Did you hear about Dame Dash trying to sell his third of Rockefeller
That's cool popping
as an NFT?
As an NFT.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
So he starting bid is at 10 million.
Man. Somebody let me hold $10 million.
So yeah, he's auctioning it off. Which is his 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc., which owns Reasonable Doubt. Highest bidder will also receive It's the Rock NFT. So it's it's an NFT and the third with that. So that's pretty good, man. A portion of the final proceeds will be donated to the two nonprofits, the Mentoring Trust Foundation and the Off School Grounds Coalition. So it's going for a cause. It's not just going for
That's
his
good,
pockets,
man.
you
That's
feel
what's
me?
up. You know what I'm saying? As it should be. Shit,
So,
cause
yeah, if y'all
money.
interested in that, check Dame Dash's Instagram, Dusko Poppington. But he also got it on dashnftgallery.io. If y'all want to check that out.
I
Pretty
wish I
dope.
had
I
that
like how
much
it
money.
looks.
Shit.
It's The Rock.
I would have probably invested.
That's a fact.
That's worth more than $10 million.
Word up.
Sheesh.
I mean, he said it's from 10 to 30, I think it was.
Still
that he
worth
was
more than
expecting.
$30 million.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
a fact.
Jay-Z. Come on.
Yeah, and Jay-Z was kind of upset about that, actually. He was trying to stop that from actually happening before he did it, but then he went to court, and they said that he could legally push forward with it. So he's pushing forward.
That's huge. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Dusko Poppington, man.
Talk about it. Yeah, man. So let's see how that ends up. But a lot of artists nowadays is doing these NFTs, man. I've been seeing a lot more
Word up.
lately.
We're gonna have to make our own RRT NFT. You
That's
know
a
what I'm saying?
fact. I just saw Jim Jones do Diplomats
Hat
NFT.
NFT.
Fire, bro.
Can I wear an NFT? No, I can't.
No, you can't.
But,
But,
hey,
you could own it
you know,
and sell it
Shit.
on a metaverse. Yeah.
Word up.
people don't really understand how valuable that's gonna be in the next couple of years. I ain't gonna lie
That's
to you.
a fact. That's a
So
fact.
yeah, look into that shit.
Who knows if in a couple of years we'll be able to wear digital clothing ourselves? Like I'll be able to wear a digital hat.
Facts.
That'll be fire. Like, bloop. Oh, yo, that hat real? Nah, bro, it's digital.
Well,
But
you're
it's
like
fire,
how you
right?
call it. Your emoji could wear that shit.
Word.
You know how you can make yourself in the creative player.
Yep.
You probably wear your own
And there you
NFT
go.
there.
That's a fact.
So that's how it's gonna be
You know what I'm
used.
saying? Hey, yo, let my NBA 2K player wear NFT, you heard? That I created.
Yeah, from
Or that I
scratch.
bought.
There you go. Or that you bought.
No?
That's a fact. But yeah, man, we about to close out in a few. I just got a couple more things I wanted to mention.
Got a couple shout outs too and all that.
Facts. Did you, before we close out, did you hear about Scarlett Johansson trying to sue Disney for streaming Black Widow on Disney Plus?
Why would she do that?
Because she only agreed for it to be in theaters, and they put it out in streaming and in theaters, which took away from the theaters
From
tickets
the
money.
box,
So
from the
which
box
which
office.
interferes with her back end money.
I understand, but at the same time, it's like she shouldn't really feel that crazy about it, because at the end of the day, you know how the world is right now.
I agree.
Most people, there's a lot of people who still don't want to come out their houses. You see how shit is even coming back. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like that's a whole different bag, because you're
Separate.
allowing, all right, cool, theaters, you're only gonna be in theaters for 3 months. A movie is in theaters for a maximum of about 3 months. Streaming and you buying the shit, it's like, I feel like you have a different bag there.
There
Because
is.
there are a whole bunch of people who are Marvel fans
But-
who want to own. See, nowadays you don't even own DVDs. People don't even buy DVDs. People own a digital copy.
You're right.
So why the hell? I mean, is
The
it
thing
really
is
taking away that much?
These actors and these producers, directors, they live for the first week's box office.
To the box office, okay,
You
for the
understand me?
first
So
week.
they pretty much like swept her feet under her.
Right.
Como que dice, like she expected to sell a certain thing and she didn't do it because of that. So now she feel like, oh, they taking money away from me.
Did she
right now.
sign a certain contract
Yes.
for that?
They said that they wouldn't do it, and they did it anyways.
Oh shit!
So now she's like, oh, word.
So she sued them.
So she's suing them.
That's what's up. Shout out Scarlett.
Shout
man.
out shots for knowing the business and
Know what I'm saying?
Get the bag, man.
Shout out
get
one of
that
the
back
most
in.
beautiful women, white women
Talk
in
about
the
it.
industry. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Black Widow.
And before we close out, also I want to mention this. I saw this recently. Breaking news: the U.S. government sells Wu-Tang album. Remember the album that Martin, whatever his name, Scorelli, that
Bro.
got locked up. That clown.
And it's supposed to come out like 21 something.
Exactly.
I'm probably not even gonna be
So
alive
since
during that
he's
time.
locked up, they seized that shit from him. And they
Oh,
sold
shit.
that shit to an undisclosed person. I wonder
Yep.
who the hell bought that shit.
Who bought it and who's gonna be alive? And if are they even
Are they
gonna be
gonna leak it?
alive? Yeah, are they leak
Somebody
it?
leak it. If you bought it, leak it for the hood.
Because
you heard?
if it doesn't get leaked, it can't be legally released until like 21 something.
Mad years later.
Like
yeah.
we're in 2021. It's gonna it can only be released like 90 or 80 years from now. I might not even be here no more. I want to hear that.
Talk about it.
RZA and Oli, they might not even be here to see their glory.
Talk about it.
I want to hear that. In the
Gonna be
next
crazy.
5 or 10 years, you heard at least.
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Damn, bro.
I just wanted to mention that,
Word
yeah.
up.
And by the way, the Wu-Tang series, the American Saga, is coming back September 8th on Hulu.
It was supposed to come back last year. That's crazy, but you know, I guess
'cause
they
of
pushed
COVID.
it. Yeah, you know,
So a new season, September 8th.
fire. It's
And
gonna
I
be
don't know if
fire.
you've been watching Power, man. Power has been crazy.
I gotta catch up with Power, man. I gotta
Raising
catch up.
Kanan, oof.
I gotta catch
Shout
up.
out to Joey Badass, man. Great acting.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh, definitely a great actor. Come on, man.
He's
You know
on that. He's acting his ass off on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And yeah. Also, before we close out, also on August 3rd, RZA Islam joins Alex Jones live. Oof. That's gonna be one for the books. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all
Yes,
know
sir.
anything about those two names I just mentioned, I hope we don't get flagged on YouTube. Just for even saying those names.
I
But
don't
yeah,
think so.
moving on. They're gonna be live. That's gonna be a conversation to see. So if you guys even know about those two names, tune in. I'm gonna put the link up if anything that day. If y'all follow me, y'all know what's up. It is what it is. But I just wanted to shout out Brother Islam. Been speaking his truth to power.
Word up, man. You
And
know,
all
just
that.
close out before we even close out and all that. I just
Word.
wanted to
Tokyo
mention
shit.
the you know, sports things that been going on. You know, The Lakers received Russell Westbrook in a crazy-ass trade.
Breaking news.
Man. Right down below in the comments, y'all think the Lakers gonna win the championship? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's looking crazy, but let's see where CP3 go. Let's see how everything else ends up. You know, the NBA draft just happened actually today. So let's see how everything and all that happens. The Knicks received some, you know, some good talent. But, you know, let's see how everything pans out.
Word.
You know, and then, you know, that's basketball. Speaking of that, like we just spoke earlier, the Olympics is going on right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of sports going on. And the basketball Olympics is something that's, you know, that I've been keeping my attention on. And, you know, shout out 22. You see these hats right here, you know what I'm saying? And the hat I'm wearing right here, you know? That's a 22 cap, of course, but he will be dropping, you know, the Olympic hats on August 13th. You know what I'm saying? Again, this one, the white one, probably the red one as well. And this one was because they won in 2016, the Olympic gold. So he dropped this one as a special edition. So is this the one you're going to be dropping if they win the gold again this year? I don't know. Make it different, if anything. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out 22.
Salute.
We've been had those. We've been fucking with you since 2016. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
You got to clip this and send it to them.
That's a fact.
Tag,
Definitely-
man. Shout out
definitely
22.
tag them on this.
Been fucking with y'all. 2016, you gonna redrop these and we've been had them, you know what I'm saying? But
Salute.
if anything, just go check them out. August 13th, they're gonna drop this one, the red and the white. I don't know about the black, but let's just see what happens if they win, man. It might be different.
Word. Oh, I wanted to ask you before you close up, since you're talking about all of that. Did you see about what happened with Kyrie and the sneaker?
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about that briefly before we close?
I love that. I love the fact
Why
that
do you love it?
Because there's absolutely no reason why an athlete should feel that they should be accepting whatever a brand is making. I feel like an athlete should, or if for example, if a big brand comes to me and then they're like, you know, they want to use my likeness for, you know, for their brand to, you know, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I need to have some sort of input in it.
You're right.
If I don't have some sort of input in it, I'm gonna tell all my followers like, yo, I ain't even have no input in that shit. I don't respect that. So I respect that from Kyrie 100% because it's like, I feel like he wants to have the input in it as he has been having from the Kyrie 1 to the 7.
Okay.
Now on the 8, it's like they just don't even, you know, allow him to have any input in this. So I respect that 100%, you know what I'm saying? And Kyrie just is one of the realest ones in the NBA. He's always gonna speak his mind. There's a couple of other NBA players who speak their mind, you know? And I just respect them 100%. I love the Kyrie brand, as you know.
Facts.
You know me for a sneaker guy. I love the Kyrie brand.
Like the ones you showed me a couple months ago?
Yes.
Those heat.
I love the Kyrie sneaker brand a lot. I love the KD brand too, his older stuff, but the Kyrie brand is probably my favorite out of the top 3 Nike NBA basketball players, which is LeBron, Kyrie, and KD. I like the Kyrie brand, heavy. So yeah.
Likewise. Yeah. But yeah, he said that the new ones, they pretty much they trash. He said out of his
That's
own mouth.
exactly what he said. He
That's
said
fucking
trash.
crazy. I was like, wow.
TRASH.
Yo.
Trash.
So salute for him to keep it real. He had nothing to do with that design, so he was like, yo, I probably won't even wear these.
I saw like a leak of like what they look like a bit, and the outsole looks exactly like the 7. So it's like the top and everything else, and you know the mud guards and all that stuff is
okay.
I couldn't really see it, but it kind of looks a little, and I kind of understand, I guess, a bit. But
Okay.
you know,
It is what it is.
shout out Kyrie, man.
Salute to Kyrie, keeping it
Word up.
real. And I heard that he's not a Rock Nation no more, so he's doing a lot of different transitions right now.
Yep.
Yeah, he's left from them.
listen, man. He's different. The
He's
way
a different
he's
kinda
been
guy.
thinking lately, yeah.
Yeah.
That's facts.
So salute. You want to give any shout outs before we close out? Shout out to Truth Definitions.
Shout out Truth,
He'll
man.
be here
you know
next
what I'm
time
saying?
and all
Next
that.
episode. Shout out, 22.
Shout out to Fee Flex in the cut.
Shout out Fee Flex in
Munchin.
the cut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, from our circle. Shout out Dolo.
Salute.
Shout out Loopy. Shout out, G Murder. We're going to get back on our shit and all that.
You
And
heard?
yeah, that's about it, man.
See you on the next episode. This was the Real Raw Thoughts podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the link in the bio, and also if you any artists that want us to play their music or would like us to review anything, email us, send a donation, and we'll be glad to do that.
That's
All
a
right?
fact. You know what I'm saying?
So with that
Definitely
being
support.
said, salute, peace.
Peace.